Good afternoon, friends. It's Miss Williams. I hope everyone is having an awesome day. Our read aloud today is titled Click, Clack, Quackity-Quack, an Alphabet Adventure. The authors are Doreen Cronin and Betsy Lewin. Before we move on to our story, let's take a look at the cover. What kind of animal says quack quack? Did you say a duck? You're absolutely right. Now, where would we find a duck? Hmm. Did you say a farm? Oh my goodness, you're right. Give your brain a kiss. You're so smart. Now, we are going to make a prediction. Do you remember what the word predict means? If you said to make a guess, you are right. So you're not sure, so you're going to make a guess or predict. So I want you to predict why the story might take place on a farm. Hmm, I don't know, but I guess we'll have to read and see. Are you all set? Let's go. The title page, Click, Clack, Quackity-Quack, an Alphabet Adventure by Doreen Cronin and Betsy Lewin. A. Animals awake. You see the hens, they're awake. Cluck, 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 and they look like they're making noises as they wake up. B. Beneath blue blankets. C. Clickety clack. What is making that clickety clack sound? Well, it's the typewriter. Do you see the machine sitting in front of the cows? That's called a typewriter. And when you touch the keys on the typewriter to type a word, it makes a clickety clack sound. What letter do you think comes after C? Hmm. Let's turn the page and see if you guessed right. D! Yay, if you said D, give your brain a kiss. You're absolutely right. D, duck dashing. Do you see that duck dashing? That means he's running. He's going really fast. He's got a piece of paper in his mouth. I wonder what's on that paper. E, eggs emptying. Do you see the chicks, the baby ducks coming out of their eggs? So the eggs are getting empty because the chicks are hatching. And then, oh no, F, flippity flip. He flipped over. Maybe he was running too fast. What do you think? G, goats grooming. G is for goats and grooming. Grooming means that they're combing their hair or their beards. So do you see the goats combing each other's beards? And then H, hens helping. Look at the hens. What great friends they are. They're helping the goat put on a handkerchief around his neck. What great friends. What letter comes after H? Hmm. Can you guess before I turn the page? Let's see if you're right. I! Hooray for I! I, inchworms inching. So do you see those little green looking worms? Those are inchworms. And then down at the bottom, J, jumpity jump. So the inchworms are jumping. It even looks like the duck is jumping a little bit. K is for kittens kicking. L is for leaping and licking. Cats like to kick and play and leap and lick when they're cleaning themselves. What letter comes after L? Hmm. Can you guess before I turn the page? Did you say M? Yes, you're right. M. Mice munching. Do you see the mouse in the wagon? They he's munching on pretzels. Hmm. I like pretzels. And then N is for nibbling nibbles. So they're nibbling on pretzels and they're munching on pretzels. O is for only one pig peeking. So O is for the word only and one, and P is for pigs peeking. Do you see that little pig peeking out? I wonder what he's looking for. What letter comes after P? Let's see if you guess right. Q. Good job. Quackity-quack. R is for rain, raining. That rain is certainly coming down hard. And then S is for sheep, sleeping. So they were sleeping, but that rain is waking them up. T is for tippity toe. Do you see the mice? They are on their tippy toes running. Or maybe they're trying to get to the wagon up there. And then U is for under umbrellas. So umbrella begins with the letter U. V for vroom. You see the sheep, they're running. They're trying to catch up to the mice in the wagon. And they're running fast, so they're making the vroom sound. What letter comes after V? Hmm. Can you guess before we turn the page? Did you say W? Yay, you are right. W for watermelons waiting. So there got a lot of watermelons there. That looks pretty tasty. And then X marks the picnic spot. So they are having a picnic. Hmm, that looks like a lot of fun, but that watermelon sure is making Miss Williams hungry. What letter comes after X? Oh, yes, the letter Y for yawns and yawning. So now, after they've eaten all of that watermelon, now they're yawning because they are so tired. And look, Z. Because they have all gone to sleep and they're catching some Z's. Look at those animals, and boy, what a mess they have made. But their tummies are all full and they have decided to take a nap. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I enjoyed reading it to you. Before we are off to the next activity, I want to ask you a question. This story is a make-believe story, and there were lots of things in the story that showed us that this is a make-believe story. So I want you to share with your parent or your big sister or brother, whoever's sitting next to you listening to this story. Tell them some of the silly things the animals were doing in the story. Did you tell them something silly that you remember from the story that one of the animals was doing? Great job. Well, I can tell you that one of the things that I thought was really silly is that the mice were taking a ride in a wagon. Can mice really take rides in wagons? No. Or what about the ducks and the cow? Can they really type on a typewriter? Those things were really silly. No, they cannot. So I know those things can't happen in real life. So that is why I know that this was a make believe story. But it was certainly funny to see them doing all the silly things that they did in the story. So, again, I hope you enjoyed our story, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a great afternoon. Bye bye, friends.